downtown Toronto and the Rogers Center, the home of this edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the American League's Houston Astros and the Toronto Blue Jays. Altuve and Donaldson lead their teams to battle next.
Leading off the afternoon for Houston, right fielder, George Springer.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Really good at bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. Full count. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Saunders is under it. 1 down. Number 2 settles into the box for his first chance. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Jose Altuve takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Liner towards second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out. Carlos Correa steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And in fact, no throw as he's into third easily. Hard hit ball to second. And a base hit, and that's going to chase in the run from third. The Astros are off to a 1-0 lead. Number 10 steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bautista giving chase. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Around third and being waved on home. In to score is the runner from first, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. First delivery to him on the way. Behind on that one, now behind in the count. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Shot to third, and no shot to knock this one down, and that's going to score the run from third. Evan Gattis set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A ball hit hard to the left side, and that'll get down for a base hit. Number 35 stands in. The 8th man to bat in the inning as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit out towards second. There is Travis. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before. Jose Bautista comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Jays, right fielder, Jose Bautista.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. In now, Josh Donaldson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Oh, and he sat on the curveball there, and he yanks this one out to left. This ball has plenty of carry to it, and it's going to clear the wall by plenty. A home run.
Batting third, first baseman, Edwin.
It's a solo shot off the bat of Josh Donaldson. And the Blue Jays are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Michael Saunders gets his first opportunity now, trying to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And a gorgeous flip to second. And with that, the side is retired. Jake Marisnick makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Outside. 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Now he tries to bunt his way aboard. No dice. 3-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Liner toward right center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Number 2 steps in now.
Number 2.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. On the ground near home. That's a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In there, a base hit. Jose Altuve strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Again to third. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Down and away, ball 1.
Well, here's a little trivia for you, Matt. On May 1st of 2012, Jose Altuve faced Mets pitcher John Roush, who's 6 feet 11 inches tall. The 1.5-foot height differential is said to be the most in MLB history between a pitcher and batter.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Carlos Correa will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. It's going to take a lot of guile to work out of this one.
Well, he's got plenty in reserve. This would need to be a magic act, no doubt.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone.
Number 10.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first. Russell Martin strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Now to the plate, Justin Smoke, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Line to the right side. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. At the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Kevin Pillar.
Down the third baseline. Altuve for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Devin Travis set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away. On the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Jose Bautista gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Marwin Gonzalez is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now.
I think all these hits are making him a little gun shy out there. He's starting to aim the ball and to nibble. When calls don't go your way, that could be trouble.
Hit the other way out toward right field. One away here to begin the third. Digging in to try it again, Evan Gattis. He singled his last time up. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. To first, taken in by Encarnacion, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are two away now. Number 35 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. To short, hit hard. Tulowitzki is right there. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Josh Donaldson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Edwin Encarnacion is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Oh, and a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Left fielder, Michael.
This is pulled into right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Troy Tulowitzki will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. This is line to left. Number 35 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. The relay, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out. Jake Marisnick is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Center fielder number 6.
swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. A quick out number one. George Springer will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around first, heading for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Number 2 will step in now. He's singled twice to this point.
Yeah, he's just been putting the ball in play, and so far it's working out nicely for him. Sometimes it is that simple.
One out and a runner on second base. Heading out towards shallow right. Bautista will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Into the seats, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Hot shot to third. Donaldson's there. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Russell Martin, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
This is in the air out to left field. Number 35 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping in, Justin Smoke. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat, hitting left-handed.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Kevin Pillar steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. High and deep to left center field. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one. Flipped out the other way towards short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hit in the air out to center field. Marisnick is under it. And the inning is over. Carlos Correa heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. On the ground to third. Donaldson's up with it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Number 10 will stand in here. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Not the kind of day he was hoping for. So let's see if he can get something going right here.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. In the air to straightaway right. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2. Marwin Gonzalez will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Josh Donaldson strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Fouled straight back. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn, the same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
Edwin Encarnacion stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Altuve for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. But boy, was he ever upended at second base. Michael Saunders digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Out in front of it, strike 1. 3 runs, 9 hits. 1 error thus far for Toronto. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Evan Gattis will lead things off here for Houston as they look to get things started in this 6th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Hit hard to short, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Number 35 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. Joaquin Benoit will take over on the mound now here in the 6th inning.
Number 53, Joaquin Benoit.
Line to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Toronto bullpen. Jake Marisnick will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great...
And that ball gets by him. A play at the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him breaking from third. And a base running gaff that time, as that's the first out of the inning. Wow. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Gets under this one as this is hit high and pretty deep out there to center field. Pilar is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they'll tack on an insurance strike with the sac fly as they lead now 5-3. Digging in and looking for more, George Springer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Troy Tulowitzki, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And a rather easy first out. So the leadoff man's retired now for Russell Martin. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. 3 runs, 9 hits. 1 error thus far for Toronto. Line hard into left. Oh, and he misses it. So a big moment here, and standing in, Justin Smoke. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A man at third with one away. 2 balls, no strikes now, batting with 1 out and a runner at third. Too high, and it's 3-0. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Kevin Pillar bats now and will try to start over with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out. Grounded to short. Correa is up with it, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Devin Travis will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Tap fouled at home plate. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
A pause, and the 0-2. Bounced weakly near the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Number 2 will bat now. 2 for 3 in the ballgame.
Yeah, he's been solid at the plate for his team. One of the better performers in their lineup, I'd say.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Donaldson takes it in, but the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Jose Altuve ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Cold strike on the change, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Carlos Correa strides in, grounded out his last time through. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Benoit has the target. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Jose Bautista steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Third baseman number
Josh Donaldson strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Gaddis has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the 5.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Number 10 stands in. Brett Cecil will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
And this is where he's at his best, when he gets that sinker running away. He's tough to hit.
Yeah, the problem is when he leaves that thing up, that's when he gets into all sorts of trouble.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Little dribbler back at him. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The first baseman.
At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Evan Gattis will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Grounded to third. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Michael Saunders. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Hit hard towards second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Troy Tulowitzki stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Russell Martin is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Number 35 steps into the box. Cecil's ready. Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. Martin gonna have to hurry, and the attempt is snuffed out there as a good throw by Martin will take care of him at first. Jake Marisnick will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Two and 1. 1 out, nobody on. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now. 3-1.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. George Springer is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Off is Marisnick. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. chopped foul at the plate and will do it again. Looking to keep this a one-run game. Taken for strike 3, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. So coming to the plate, number 2. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Roberto Ozuna will come on now and try to keep this deficit from getting worse. Number 16 will be charged with the job. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Runs up and gets this one down. Travis fields it cleanly, and he'll be thrown out at first. So that. Striding in to start the 9th, Justin Smoke, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Hit sharply on the ground. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Kevin Pillar comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Ken Giles is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball, 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Devin Travis. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. 2 down. Throw back to first. Jose Bautista ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?